Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Amma ba'du fa'uzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. These are the Ramadan daily Quran studies for the year 2024, written by Zahid Aziz and produced by Ahmadiyya Anjuman Ishaat Islam, Lahore, UK.
Study 3. Master of the Day of Judgment.
مالك يوم الدين.
The next verse of Surah Fatiha consists of the following attribute of God: Master of the Day of Recompense. 1-3. The original words here are Malik-e-Yawmiddin. The word Malik means master, and Yawmiddin is the day on which recompense, requital, reward, or judgment is dispensed for deeds done. Usually the day here is taken to mean the final day of judgment in the hereafter. As God is Rahman, out of his mercy he gave man the resources he needed for his development. As God is Rahim, out of his mercy he made those people progress who use those resources for the right purposes. As Malik, God passes his judgment on what they did and gives them their due for their good and bad deeds. The recompense or judgment is not in fact postponed to the final day of judgment, but takes place every moment. The word Yom, as used in the Quran, can mean any period of time, however long or short. Therefore, while there will be a final day of judgment for human deeds, that day will in fact show openly what judgment had already been passed. The word Malik indicates that God has absolute power and is not like a judge in a court or an examiner marking papers of students, bound to give only a specified reward or necessarily apply a penalty and punishment. The judgment of God is based purely on justice and facts, and is not in any way based on favoritism, prejudice, or discrimination. Here are 3 quotations from the Quran on this point. And we will set up a just balance on the day of resurrection, so no soul will be wronged in the least. 21:47. And judgment is given between them with justice, and they are not wronged, and every soul is paid back fully for what it did, and he knows best what they do. 39:69-70. And the judging on that day will be just. So as for those whose good deeds are heavy, they are the successful, and as for those whose good deeds are light, those are they who ruin their souls because they disbelieved in our messages. 7:8-9.
والوزن يومئذ الحق فمن ثقلت موازينه فأولئك هم المفلحون ومن خفت موازينه فأولئك الذين خسروا أنفسهم بما كانوا بآياتنا يظلمون.
There is no mention of Muslim or non-Muslim here, but just soul, nafs, and the judging is according to the weight of the good deeds, whoever may be the doer. To be precise, the words here are whose balance is heavy, whose balance is light. By balance, muwazin is meant the balance of good deeds over bad deeds. The law of God relating to rewarding good deeds and punishing wrong deeds is stated in the Quran as follows: Whoever brings a good deed will have tenfold like it, and whoever brings an evil deed will be recompensed only with the like of it, and they shall not be wronged. 6. 160. For those who do good is good reward, and more than this, and those who earn evil, the punishment of an evil is the like of it. 10. 26-27. Whoever brings good, he will have better than it, and whoever brings evil, those who do evil will be recompensed only for what they did. 28-84.
من جاء بالحسنة فله خير منها ومن جاء بالسيئة فلا يجزى الذين عملوا السيئات إلا ما كانوا يعملون.
The tenfold mentioned in 6. 160 is in fact the minimum reward for good deeds. There is a saying of the Holy Prophet that the reward for a good deed actually done is from 10-fold to 700-fold, and the reward for a good deed which is intended but not done is equal to the deed which was intended. Bukhari, Hadith 6491. The punishment for evil is at the most in proportion with the misdeed committed, otherwise it is lesser, or the evil may even be pardoned.